afternoon, Melody.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Okay, Melody, can you tell me about yourself?
My name is Melody P. Barot. I'm married and I have three kids.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, Melody, so let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work a maid?
I want that because I have in for the future for my three kids, ma'am.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
Because I choose Malaysia, ma'am. I like and I try work hard, ma'am.
How are you qualified for this job?
I work hard, ma'am.
You are qualified because you are a hardworking.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Melody, may I know what is your educational level is?
I'm high school graduate, ma'am.
What was your recent working experience?
Housemaid, ma'am.
Have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of babies?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose babies are you taking care of?
Like my daughter, ma'am, my baby.
Your own children.
Yes, ma'am.
How about elderly?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any other special skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Like?
Like caring pet and gardening, ma'am.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with the family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am. I know.
What sort of food can you cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook, Melody?
Filipino food, ma'am.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I mentioned to you, like washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking, which do you like most?
Yes, ma'am.
Which do you like most? From all the house chores that I mentioned to you, like washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking, which do you like most?
Do you like most washing, ma'am?
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
My sister, ma'am, and grandmother, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead, your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you agreed for the terms and conditions?
Yes, ma'am. I
Are
agree,
you
ma'am.
agree to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
I'm hardworking, ma'am, and disciplined, ma'am.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid? Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am, no.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am, no.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Fit to work, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No, ma'am, no.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets? Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am, no.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working abroad?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose family members?
My husband, ma'am.
Which country?
Saudi, ma'am.
Any other family members?
My brother, ma'am.
Your brother?
Yes, ma'am.
Working in?
Bahrain, ma'am.
Okay. Melody, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. I have a case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, Melody, what will you do?
I'm finished contract, ma'am. And I send the money to my relatives, ma'am.
Okay, if in case your employer is watching you right now, Melody, what do you want to tell them?
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon. I am Melody P. Barot. I'm working hard, ma'am, and discipline.
Okay, again, tell us about yourself. Tell us about yourself again.
I'm Melody Barot, ma'am. I'm work hard and discipline to my employer, ma'am.
Why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
Because I need, ma'am, to my education for my three kids, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, Melody. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, ma'am.